Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice. We ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and space with you, and for anybody that is new here, welcome. This is a reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. And should this message happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. With that being said, today is a channeled message that your guardian angel's been trying to reach you. So we're going to see what comes through. So guardian angel, what have you been trying to reach my fellow humans about? Okay, thank you. What have you been trying to reach my fellow humans about, guardian angel? Okay. Guardian angel, what have you been trying to reach my fellow humans about? Would you like them to know? Thank you. Okay. We have dreams and journey on the bottom. So something about your dreams, or if you do journeying, the messages you're receiving are incredibly important at this time. So guardian angel, what have you been trying to reach my fellow humans about? Guardian angel, what have you been trying to reach my fellow humans about? What would you like them to know? Okay, so we've got the 9th house, South Node, and Taurus energy. Yeah. Letting go right now. There's definitely a lot that's happening. If you've been doing divination, like that's a very important thing for you right now. Or if you've been asking for guidance, there's been a lot of guidance that's been coming in a lot of different ways. I'm hearing like music, tarot, oracle readings, movies, any type of entertainment that you might be watching. There's a lot of guidance that's coming through, like you're attracting that to you. It's trying to help you let go of something or someone. And this is something that's been really heavy. This is something that's been really overwhelming. I definitely just got like this shadow energy that just came over me right now. It feels like this has been really just like, how do I deal with this? How do I deal with this just constant nagging energy that is always there? And your guardian angel is trying to help you with that. Trying to help you get into a state of optimism and trying to help you find, you know, your way to move away, like maybe travel away from this, or to take a vacation so that you can reconnect with yourself. This could be about learning something new so that you have something else to put your mind on. This could be about maybe going to a lawyer and getting assistance, legal help, a therapist, getting assistance from a therapist. Like there's a lot of different energies that are flowing in right now, but the feeling, the heaviness feels the same. It's just there's going to be different modalities that anyone can take to get through this. And it feels like this is something you're meant to let go of. And this is directly tied to your self-worth and how you feel about yourself. And that is also directly connected to your physical possessions, your physical security, and your finances that's coming through. It's like we're trying to magnetize your finances here. It's almost like what I see is this energy where it's like you're trying to manifest better finances, right? And they're here. How do I explain this? Okay, so like here's your finances, and they're coming, and this is the situation, and the situation's like this, and your finances are just like stacking up right on this fence of this situation. They're just stacking up, continue to stacking up. Like you keep asking, it's just getting it's mountainous, it's huge, it's massive. And yet this situation is the only thing that's blocking from this windfall of finances coming in, or this promotion, or whatever it is that this could be love. This could be, you know, feeling good about yourself, whatever it is. It's like, it's just facing this darkness that's there, this shrouded energy that's coming in. And it's not a person. This is literally facing within yourself. What's the right action for you to take to protect yourself? That's really what it is. It has nothing to do about defeating this person. It has nothing to do with about this person getting what comes to them, or the situation having karma play out. This is literally about you saying, okay, I know this situation is toxic, and I know that it's not serving me, and I know that it's keeping me from becoming my true self, my true potential, my authentic self. What do I need to do in order to move beyond this. And your guardian angel is trying to help you see different ways of doing that, like learning something new, getting involved back in school, or, you know, focusing on a new project, or learning how to find divination practices, or finding a routine, or finding some rituals. It's like we're trying to shift your energy onto something that's more conducive for your journey, because that's what lifts this veil, this bar, this energy off of your aura. I don't like this very much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with this. Oof. This is a very heavy energy. It's just very overwhelming. So let's see. Guardian angel, what is the message you've been trying to get to my fellow humans? What else would you like them to know? Yeah, there's like an offer here, but it just feels like this could be a past situation that's still just holding on. Someone who is a narcissist or a sociopath or very manipulative, very betraying, like hurt you a lot. This could be a job situation that's like fearful of moving on because how am I going to support myself? There's a lot coming through here. This could be taking up a project. Like, I want to take up this project, but maybe you've been ridiculed in the past for doing this certain thing. There's a lot of anxiety and fears that are coming through as well. Wow. This is a lot. What else would you like to say, guardian angel? What else would you like to tell my fellow humans? What message have you been trying to get to them? Okay. Thank you. What message have you been trying to get to my fellow humans, guardian angel? What message have you been trying to get to my fellow humans? Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to bring you to a state of freedom. Okay. So we have the Lovers in the reverse here. This could talk about someone who was a cheater, someone who put you in a very difficult third-party situation. This could be someone who betrayed you spiritually even, right? Like, because the Lovers, it does talk about the spiritual journey. It can talk about spiritual growth, but it can also talk about being like led down a wrong path as well, like going down the path of lust or going down the path of instant gratification, and someone painting a very beautiful picture like, no, this is the way that we need to go, like this is the way that you're going to get everything. And yeah, and now coming back into a place of where you realize, like, I really have to protect myself, really have to keep myself closed off in a way. Not closed off, that's not the way. What's the way you want to say it, guardian angel? It's just like keeping your emotions to yourself as you observe things from a logical place. It's like, is this the right thing for me? Right? And so that's what it feels like. It's like, but you have to observe this situation in that same way too. I do feel like there's definitely a very emotional attachment to what's going on. Okay, yeah. So this is some sort of commitment. Let's just focus on this for just a second. With the Pope card coming out here, this could very well be a marriage. This could very well be a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. This could be family, friends, coworkers, a boss. This could be a job. It could be anything, but it does feel like it's a commitment of some sort. And there's a lot of politics at play here. Like people who are trying to put their hands in the pot, people who have got their hands in the cookie jar. That's what I just heard. People who have their hands in the cookie jar that don't belong there, right? And it's like they all have something to say. And so it's creating a lot more tension here and a lot more upset. We're trying to help you get away from this so that you can feel more connected to yourself. And this is a very difficult place. This is a very difficult change that's coming. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So misguided, right? This is a misguided situation. This is following something for someone at their word. So if someone tells you, like, I'm leading you to the promised land, and they paint this beautiful picture, and you're like trusting them because you see the good in people and you want to see the good in people, and you go down that path and you realize they're leading you into your own personal hell. Like, what do? Do you still keep going down that path, or do you make a shift? Do you make a change? And so this is about you choosing what are you going to do to make a shift for yourself? And that's what your guardian angel's trying to show you here. And anytime the Knight of Swords shows up in the reverse, it's like someone who is very conceited. someone who has a very unclear version of life in their head and they're pushing that onto other people, and someone who's very bullheaded and just incapable of seeing anything from a different place, and they don't want to see you. They want you to follow them blindly. So again, it could be anything, right? The situation wants you to follow it blindly, and your guardian angel has been trying to convey to you that this is a past life situation that's coming into play here. This is South Node energy that's at play. This is something we're trying to lead you away from. We're trying to give you the courage to let it go. And it's very heavy and deep, and it's been rooted in your energy for a while. And I feel like when it comes to this person, you might not be able to listen to your guidance because of an attachment. Yeah, it just feels like a deep emotional attachment here. Okay, yeah, we have Saturn. Woo, feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning hard work, and patience. So Saturn is the first card that comes out. What do we have here? Chiron. Wow. Like, can we be even more real on this? Hurt and heal. Like, this is about the wounded healer. Like, this is about you healing yourself and letting go of these connections. Just because there's an emotional attachment there doesn't mean that you have to follow it blindly. Whatever it is. And the other thing that I'm getting here, even though I haven't had the energy come out, is twin flame. Like, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but it came up and they're keep poking at me to mention it. And they're saying here, it's like, you know, following someone blindly just because they say they're with their twin flame. It's like trusting your intuition here. You do not have to put yourself through toxic situations just because someone else says that you have to, right? Like they're like, well, that's the only way to get with your twin is that you have to live through this toxic situation. That is absolutely never anything that source would ever put you through. Yes, it is difficult to be on a twin flame journey, but that is not, nor has it ever been designed to be that way. Okay. So we've got yin energy, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. We're trying to bring you into this place of receiving your messages. And Capricorn, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. This is going to take time. Okay, this is going to be slow. This is going to be a slow moving thing. This is not something you're going to get out of overnight. This is not something you're going to get over in a week, in a month. Okay, this is something that's going to take time. It's a slow moving energy. But the more that you step towards yourself and the more that you focus on yourself, the easier it will be. You're going to come into this place of transformation. This is wow. This had to be the last reading I did today, right? Okay, so yeah, we had 10-10 fall out. Embrace the journey, and then 6-4-6-4, which is 10-10 again. Intuition on the bottom over here. Inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. We have journey, trust, opportunities, progress, happiness, and alignment. Okay, so let me get an angel number card for you from this deck. What else, guardian angel? What do you need, my fellow humans, to know? 5, transformation. And it flipped around and it like spun around in a circle. Change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential, and soul's calling. Change is happening and your task is to accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance. That's everything I said earlier. Aligning with you, with your true soul's calling. You're realizing your potential. How can I fully embrace the changes happening in my life and trust that they are guiding me towards my true potential? Today, embrace a change in your life, big or small, and take a step towards aligning with your soul's true calling. Yeah, so this is not an easy shift for you. Okay, this is not easy. This is like letting go of something that you may have found an identity with at some point, and your emotional ego it's holding on for what it's worth. And your spirit is leading you down this path of transformation and change, and there's something here that's very scary. It's very scary to let go of. It's very overwhelming. It's very dark. It's like, but I believe that this is what I'm supposed to do. And it just feels like there was some information that was painted very beautifully for you somewhere along the way. And I'm not calling you dumb or stupid or ignorant or anything like that. No, it's just that there are people out there who are really good scammers. And they come in all different shapes and sizes. And they come in all different areas of our lives. And they paint pictures for us that we're like, everything that we've ever needed to hear, and we'll fall for it because we're human. And that's not anybody's fault. It's not for you to blame yourself, and you can be mad about this person, lean into that for sure. But whatever it is, it's just saying, it's like they led you long enough, and your guardian angel is saying it's time to come back. It's time to come back. Let's reroute. Let's get back on your path. And so look, we have 3, 4, 5, personal power, strength, change, reflection, empowerment, and future creation. You have the personal power and strength to create the changes you desire in your life. Reflect on your current situation and identify areas of dissatisfaction. Your future is in your hands, and it depends on how you choose to shape it. Yeah, so this is all about you choosing to see your strength, choosing to know that you're worthy of what you're asking for. And it may not come in the package you thought it was going to come in, whether that's a person, a job, a place, a thing, whatever it is. It may not come in the way that you expected it to come, but they're saying here that you are deserving of that, right? And so your guardian angel's been trying to help you with this, but because we have both Saturn and Chiron attached to this, this is something that is very difficult to face. This is something that is very difficult to deal with. Is every time it comes up, the trigger sends you running for the hills, and it's easier to run for the hills than it is to face this, because that's what your emotional ego's done for forever. And there's no one to blame. It's not anybody's fault. It's coming up exactly when it's meant to, okay? So it's just a part of the process. We have anniversary, birthday, holiday, and important day. So there's an important day that's coming for you. Maybe this could be a person, their birthday just came, or you had an anniversary with this person. Wow, these ones flipped over. We have seek, guidance, help, and miracle. And we have love, appreciation, fondness, respect, and trust. And it's funny because the same image is in my the Truth Oracle deck that I have, and it says miracles coming true, or like wish coming true, and miracles happen. And so I think that it's funny that miracle came out with this card, and then this card came out with it too. So yeah, this could have to be with love. But remember, love isn't enough. Love needs respect, trust, integrity. Like there's a lot of things besides just love in a situation. Prosperity, we have abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings. So they're trying to really bring in this prosperous energy for you. They're trying to help you connect with what's rightfully yours. But there's just this block, and it could be a person, a place, or a thing. And I feel like if this is resonating with you, whatever it is, you know exactly what it is. Reflection, confession, prayer, and repentance. Yeah, reflecting on yourself and your journey, finding peace within your journey, harmony, order, calmness, and serenity. Ring, wedding, token, bond. Yeah, so again, this could absolutely be a connection or the want of a certain connection. Okay. Bell, call, warn, wake up, and signal. But your guardian angel's been trying to ring the bell, trying to warn you here of something that you're not yet seeing, or not something that you're not seeing clearly. Gratitude, appreciation, thank you, and cherish. I cherish you so much. I want you to succeed. May not know how much I love you. And so I feel like you may be getting, signals and messages in your dreams. It's really important for you to write those down at this time. But let's take a look at this card and see what it says. Wow. Reflect. Take time to reflect. The Mirror Guardian. Yeah, so there's something here you need to reflect on. And I feel like that's the thing. It's like it's hard for you to reflect on because it feels like it has to be a certain way. That's what I keep hearing. It has to be this way. If it's not this way, everybody who says it's not this way is just plain wrong. And it's like maybe there are people who have your highest good in mind, and it's hard for you to see that because of this mistrust that's been built over time of being betrayed. And it's like trusting someone who doesn't, and then thinking that it has to be that certain way. It feels like it's just in a circle. That's what it feels like. I'm trying to say it, but it does. It feels like it's not what I'm saying is in a circle. It just feels like there's a circle here that's never ending, like the ring. It's just a never ending thing. It's like you get drawn back into this situation time and time again, and it's just never ending. And your guardian angel's really trying to help you reflect on this process and like let you figure out a way to ask for help. says take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are, right? I cherish you so much. That's something your guardian angel said very loud. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The mirror guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you're being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life and to take time to know all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Okay, so this is just trusting in this process and letting yourself spend time in this reflection, confession, prayer, and repentance, right? It's like spending time in prayer, seeking that guidance that you need, remembering to be grateful for all experiences, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, because they all make up who you are and the way you see life, and you're a unique being that deserves to be seen and heard. And know that you are loved and appreciated, and that you will always come back to yourself. And when you let go of this South Node energy and this difficult energy, you're going to feel a lot more free. Okay, there's so many energies coming in. This was a very difficult message. And if you made it to the end, just know here's a big, big, big energetic hug for you. You're not alone. I believe in you. I know you're an incredible person. And you're doing such a good job at life. Okay. So with that, if this was your message, leave a mirror. I believe there's a mirror emoji. Leave the mirror emoji down below and say, choose to reflect on what's being reflected back to me so that I can heal my internal world and come into alignment and honor my strength. And if it resonated, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find everything in the description box. You can email me for a personal reading. Follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member. I would love to see you on memberships, but if not, I do want to thank you for your continued support here. I do want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, my spirit guides, and a special shout out to your guardian angel for coming through with this very deep message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.